John chapter 4 verse 22. He worship, he know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai, Brakate Yahweh, Brakate Yahushai. First and foremost, we want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at great millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums in the foreground, the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. I come now lesson to edify the church Yahushai, the 144,000 and the 1/3 men, women, and children, confusion of face Israel that scatter among the heathen nation, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Right? You are God's chosen people. Hey, in the so-called UFO, which is the chariots of the Lord, they're going to be our salvation out of Babylon. And this was the song that our ancestors were singing on the plantation. And they say to look over Jordan. There's more proof that we's not no goddamn dirty, stinking Africans. Right? We are the children of Israel. We are royalty. So they were looking over Jordan for the chariots. Over Jordan is where Israel. Right? You understand? And they said the badge of angel coming. The angels who fly in those chariots. And those chariots are going to be our salvation. Our second exodus out of this modern day Egypt is by via chariot, so-called UFO, right? And it's all over the scripture, right? And this is prophecy. This is how the children of Israel, the elect, the 144,000, the 1/3 men, women, and children, going to be delivered, right? We get some precept. All right, this is start with Habakkuk, right? This is Habakkuk chapter 3 verse 8. Right? It's was the Lord Yahweh displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea, that thou didst ride upon thine horses and thy chariots of salvation? So the word salvation means to be saved. So we're going to be saved from the hands of our enemy. Psalms 83 gives the list of our enemies who oppress us. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna come back and save us via chariots. The children of Israel are gonna be delivered from this destruction, this upcoming destruction, the destruction of Babylon. Right? This is Isaiah. Right? This is Isaiah 31 and 5. Right? All this is in the scriptures. Right? But like I said, the secret of the Lord is only revealed to the prophets, the elect. Right? This is Isaiah 31 and 5. He said, as bird flying, right, which is symbolic for the chariots, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. And who's Jerusalem? Jerusalem is the Israelite, the city of peace, which is another name for the children of Israel. Right? This is Ezekiel chapter 5 verse 5. Right? Ezekiel chapter 5 verse 5. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, power, this is Jerusalem I have set in the midst of nation. So he scatters in the midst of these nations and country that are wrong about her. So Jerusalem is a people before a place. So you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, and you so-called Native American Indian, you are Jerusalem. Right? It means Jerusalem is the city of peace. Right? So this Isaiah chapter 31 verse 5. As bird flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. He said, defending also he will deliver it. How we can deliver us? In those chariots. Swing low, oh sweet chariot, coming to carry us home. Where's our home? Jerusalem. Right? He said, and passing over, he will preserve it. Right? So we can be delivered in those chariots. Right? This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 12. This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 12. And they hear a great voice from heaven saying unto them, unto who? The elect, the children of Israel, the 144,000 and 1/3 men and children who can be delivered. Right? Come up thither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. What's the cloud? We get it was the cloud. Right? This is future tense prophecy. You understand? Let me see what's the cloud. This is Psalms 104. No, I think it's Psalms 103 verse Psalms 103 verse I think it's Psalms 104. Alright. Yeah, I think it's Psalms 104. Yeah, Psalms 104 verse 3. He said, who laid the beams of his chamber in the water, who maketh the clouds his chariots. Right, so this is the chariots. Right, so back in Revelation chapter 11 verse 12. This is Revelation chapter 11 verse 12. And they hear a great voice from heaven saying unto them, the elect of the nation of Israel, come up thither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, which is the chariot, and their enemy beheld them. Right, and the enemy, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American are our enemies. Right, the heathen, the Edomites with the so-called white race, these Africans, these Chinese, these Japanese, these East Indians, all of them is our enemy. Right, verse 13. He said the same hour was there a great earthquake, and one caused the earthquake, those missile, ICBM missile, and the 10th part of the city fell, and this is where the Israelites going to be delivered from the destruction of Babylon. And the earthquake was, he said, in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. The word 7 mean completion. Right? He said, and the remnant were frightened, which is the elect were frightened, and give glory to Yahweh of heaven. Right? So we can be delivered by those chariots. Let me get one more and close off. Right? This is 1 Thessalonians, right, chapter 4. We start at verse 12. Start at verse 14, Salakia. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 14. He said, For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will Yahweh bring with him. So brothers who die in the faith, they're going to come back with Yahushua on those chariots. Verse 15, for this we say unto you by the word of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord Yahushua shall not prevent them which are asleep. This is brother who die in the faith. Right? He said, for the Lord Yahushua himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with him, and with the trump of Yahweh, and the dead in a Mashiach shall rise first, which is the brother dying in this faith. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. We just read in Psalms 104 verse 3, the clouds is the chariots, to meet the Lord Yahushua in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord Yahushua. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. Right, so we're going to be delivered by the via chariots. That's our salvation. That's why Yahweh Hashem Yahushua said, don't be dismayed at the signs. That's why they call it UFO and all these things. But that's our salvation. Right, and with that, Tobus Lessons Edifying, I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed sanitation to the Akims and the folk and the earth to pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom, shalom. We soon be out of this Babylon. We soon gonna be home. Shalom.